Yeah, this heat is no joke. Me and Chris came escape to the vehicle for a moment. We can't take it no more. This is rough. I don't know how long we're going to be without electricity. But I'm so over this. Last night was very, very rough. So, one of Chris's friends is letting us use this generator. So that's gonna be nice. We could stay in our own home and have a little fan on us.
Thank you, Juice.
And then the army people was giving out ice and MREs, so that's a big blessing right there. But yeah, I'm very, very tired. I didn't get much sleep. I got an hour's worth of sleep at least because we came to the car and slept. But my husband's like, I'm cold. You ready to go back in?
You're pretty. Oh, yeah. Big old fat blue jay. Sorry. It's like this big around.
Oh my god. Anyway, so we're gonna go and hook this little puppy up and get some freezer going so we don't lose our meat. Yeah. So that's what's going on right now. So now we got some meals we can eat. Such a blessing. Chris can't have these, so that's the only bad thing. Too many carbs. But yeah. Well, a little bit of good news. Chris found 4 of them that he can actually have. Yay! So, can't have them like all the time, but he can have these. Yay! So, this is gonna sound crazy, but I went to drink my drink earlier, now that we have ice from the army guys. And I wasn't expecting it, but I took a sip and it was cold, and I was like, oh wow. So weird, it was cold, it was so nice. Look at my babies right here. Hi,
I'm not a baby.
That's my babies. We look all red because the curtain is red.
We won't open that.
So anyways, I don't know. How you feeling? What you doing? What's going on? I know, I'm so tired. We're not red no more. It'll be alright. Just sit down and calm down. And
yeah. I'm used to the hot though, so.
Oh, last night was rough. And this whole potty situation is not fun. Where you gotta, yeah, where you gotta go and flush the potty with a bucket full of water every few days. It's not fun. I don't know why the dog wants to come in here. It's not like it's cooler in here. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. They have another storm out there. We're not gonna know anything about that one for another week, they said. I'm praying that God does not send this one this way, because we can't go through another hurricane. That would be the 3rd one. Oh, yay. So anyway, it's hot. I'm gonna go sit down, try to relax, because the more I stay around this light, the hotter it gets. So I'm gonna go sit in the dark. But I'll keep updating y'all. Electricity back finally, and we got all excited. I was like, yay, we're gonna go vacuum. It starts blinking like 10 times in a row, on and off, on and off, and then it went off completely. So how long we waited again? A few hours.
Yeah.
A few hours later, it's on again, finally. So we're hoping it stays on this time. But in the meantime, I'm cleaning out my freezer. It's so nice. Finally get to clean with lights. Got water running water is nice. So we're just hoping that it stays on this time. We lost all of this. So that sucks. But could have been worse. We could have.
Sure, eggnog's not good?
Ugh. Do you not see all these things bloated?
Don't
Scared
drop.
they're gonna like pop up at me. So, milks. We lost all this. But you
Is
know
it
what?
chunky?
Huh?
Is it chunky?
I'm not shaking it enough to see if it's chunky. Oh, that was not pretty. Ooh, wanna look at it?
No.
Okay, so anyways, it's been worse. We got our house. No damage to our home.
Thank Jesus.
So, what's a little food? I know we just filled up the refrigerator and the freezer and everything, but you know what? It's okay.
Now we
We
get to
got
clean
our
it.
home. So now we can clean up, clean out, and store fresh. And thank God for our home still standing and no damage.
You go open up the can. Go, hurry. Oh, God.
They're like, so he's like, just bring the whole can. Don't even try to take the bag out. Run. Oh, y'all, this is gross. But we're getting it all cleaned out. Like everything has to go. And there was a brand new milk that wasn't even open. Even our hummus isn't good. Oh, that looks so gross now. But it's okay. Like I said before, at least we have our home. And you hear that? The water running? We're washing clothes. So it's nice. Oh. So hopefully, the other one that we're supposed to be waiting to see about if it's coming this way, hopefully that don't come here. Hopefully it doesn't even form so it doesn't go to anybody. But yeah. Hey y'all. As you can see, we got our electric today, and this whole thing has been an emotional roller coaster. We finally got the electric, and then, you know, I was all excited, like, oh, I'm gonna vacuum and clean and, you know, do all this great stuff that we can finally do. And then it starts blinking, and it blinked like 10 times and then shut off. And a few hours later, we finally got it again, and we're like, do we trust it, or is it just a test again? But so far so good, it stayed on. You gotta excuse how I look. Oh my gosh, I'm like a hot mess. But I'm very tired. We have not gotten a lot of sleep at all through this whole thing. With traveling and everything, and then finally getting back to no electricity, no water, no nothing. It's extremely hot. Can barely sleep. I spent quite a bit of time in the vehicle trying to cool down, crying my eyes out like a big baby. Just things with family happen, and like I don't understand how people can treat people like that, but anyway, that's a whole different story. That's nothing to do with the hurricane. That's an everyday thing. But anyways, so I updated the description on my last video and let y'all know how long we actually stayed without power and stuff. And that was 4 days, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're living through it, it's very rough. We had to use toilets that didn't work because we had no water, no electricity, no nothing. And then go and gather up water from the ponds every couple days and flush the toilet. And so that was pretty gross, but that's how we had to do it. And then my granny had a generator that can run a few things, so we were able to take a shower at her house one night, but it was so hot that we just sweat as soon as we were finished with the shower. So it's nice to finally be able to do that kind of thing at your own home. And so yeah, everybody's been taking their showers and doing all that kind of stuff. I'm about to do the same, but yeah, it's been emotional, very emotional. And like I said, I know it doesn't sound like much to just be out of electricity and no water for 4 days, when so many people were out for a lot longer than that. With the first hurricane, you know, some of them had just got electricity, and then the second one hit, and then they were out again, like the same day. So that sucked for them, you know, and it's just like they had to go for a whole month and stuff. And I'm not trying to throw a pity party or anything like that. I feel really bad for those people that had to go through that a whole month, you know, without electricity. Or the people that had a lot of damage to their homes or have no homes at all because they were blown away completely. So we're blessed, even though it was hard. It could have been a lot worse. So we are truly blessed to have our home. We didn't lose any family members, because we know quite a few people that lost family members during these storms. It's been rough for Louisiana. Y'all don't even know how amazing it feels to finally take a hot bath in my own tub after so long. Cold baths just here and there where you can. Oh my gosh, it feels so lovely. I feel so clean. So now that we're all clean, we all take our baths and showers and whatever we do, and now we're gonna go and relax and watch a movie in our home with electricity. You just don't even understand how like amazing it feels to have our lights turned back on and running water. Oh, it's so nice. I'm looking like a hot mess, sorry, but I feel great. So this is our experience. What happened after not one, but 2 hurricanes hitting us pretty much directly. So, hope y'all enjoyed this follow-up video. Bye y'all.